What's up, everyone? It is Michelle Alexandria coming at you with a quick video about this whole Sony fiasco, and it's going to be quick because I'm going guerrilla style here. I'm holding my iPhone in my hand, and I'm not doing anything fancy here. I just want to talk about this issue for just a couple of quick minutes. I can't believe I find myself in the position of defending Sony. What is wrong with you people? You all know how much I don't like Sony, and you all know how I feel about Sony's firmware will updated by firmware policy. I have been saying this all year for the last 12 months. I've been saying this for the last 5 years about Sony, that they do this crap all the time, where they heavily market their products as having key features, but then it's like you have to wait a year after the product has hit the store shelves before you actually get the firmware. Yet everyone calls me crazy. Everyone says, "Oh, I'm just a hater," and all this other stuff. And everyone ignores me and says, "Sony is bestest. Sony is bestest." And then you have the entire AV community always giving Sony a free pass when they do crap like this. Like I was the one who on like HDTV tests forums and Digital Foundries forums and all those type of sites, or Digital Trends forums, like when Caleb and Vincent and all these people reviewed the TV, the 900H, and praising it to high, well, not praising it to high heaven, but always talking about how, oh, this is Sony's gaming TV and it has VRR and all this other stuff. I'm like, how can you review a TV's features and just ignore the fact that those features aren't even implemented yet? I mean, it's ridiculous. How can you keep recommending the Sony 900H when none of the promised features are there on day one? For all the people hate the LG C10 gets, at least every feature that LG promised was on the TV on day one. You did not have to wait for some undetermined period for the features to come. And I went through this with Sony with their whole DV for Dolby Vision fiasco, where I bought a TV from them, and they promised Dolby Vision, but it never came. Luckily, I just returned the TV after 2 weeks when I discovered that, oh yeah, plus the HDR ports, there were only two ports of the 4K of the two of the HDMI ports only supported HDR, and Sony's been doing that scam for 5 or 6 years, and no one actually talks about it. Sony gets away with so much crap that no one else can get away with. All because everyone's like, Sony is the bestest, Sony's the bestest, and it's not. They're not the same company they used to be. So when they say, even with the PlayStation 5, they're pulling this crap. When Sony promised that and said and promoted the PS5 as you've been able to actually put in any NVMe hard drive into your PlayStation 5 and update your PlayStation 5. Oh, don't worry about the fact that it only has 800 gigabytes data. You can always upgrade it anytime you want. And then right after the PlayStation 5 was released and they did all the pre-orders and everything else, those assholes announced, hey, you're not going to be able to update your PS5 until we release a firmware for it. And Sony has a horrible track record with this, with effing over their fans. And I like to see the same amount of energy put towards the PS5 in the fact that Sony does not is not supporting extended storage on their PlayStation 5. How long do we have to wait for that firmware to come out? I bet you it probably won't even be out until like the end of this year. And in the meantime, no one's talking about it. No one seems to care. And by next month, I bet a lot of these PS5 owners are going to be running out of disk space and going, wait a second, I can't transfer my files off the PlayStation 5. I can't update my PlayStation 5. There's a reason why I haven't really turned on my PS5 since I've had it, because I'm scared of that happening, and I just think that's bullshit. I do. With all of that said, in this instance, I think a lot of the outrage is a little manufactured and based on nothing. Just because Sony updated their the support page does not mean that the patch is not coming. You all bought the you all bought this TV, this Sony 900H, knowing full well it did not have VRR or ALM or eARC or any of that stuff. You all bought this TV knowing that. You all bought this TV knowing that the firmware wasn't coming until some unspecified later date. That's the deal you all made with Sony. Sony has not come out and officially said that they are not going to that the update has been canceled. They have not officially said that. Just because so this feels like manufacturer outrage to me and a piling on effect. And you even have people who are like, oh, you, and I'm not even going to mention these other people, but yeah, people are acting like somehow this is an official confirmed thing that VRR isn't coming, and that's simply not true. So calm down, people, until Sony actually says we are canceling VRR. Then you most likely can't return your TV, and most likely your credit card company is not going to refund your money because Sony has to officially say it. And until they officially say it's not coming, then you guys just have to be patient and wait. That's the deal you made when you bought the TV. That's on you. That's not on Sony. That's a you issue. So you guys gotta grow up, suck it up, and deal with it, because Sony was upfront when they said this patch isn't coming until sometime in the future. So yeah, you guys are screwed. But that's what I've been saying all year. And that's what I've been saying about the PS5. But no one wants to listen to silly old me. So anyway, talk to you guys later. And you guys notice the name on the show I'm watching, Snapped, because that's what you people are doing right now. You're snapped. You're going nuts. I mean, and I understand being upset and being pissed and all that kind of stuff. I would be too, but it isn't like you didn't know this was the deal you were getting into. And until Sony officially cancels, says, hey, we're canceling this update, then you guys have no justification to be upset. And if Sony comes out in 4 or 5 months and finally gets you guys this update, then all of this outrage is going to feel a little bit stupid. So calm down. Wait until you get official confirmation from Sony that the patch isn't coming. Once that happens, then all of these videos and outrage videos and clickbait videos and all these people with the title saying Sony canceled the VRR patch, then you can be upset. But until that's official, calm down, people. Nothing is changed. You were happy with this stupid TV just last week and just 2 weeks ago, and perfectly fine with waiting for your VRR patch. So just because all of a sudden your favorite YouTubers are doing a bunch of clickbait crap on this topic doesn't mean you have to be sheep. So calm down. Wait for the official announcement. And no, calling customer support is not an official announcement from Sony. Customer support generally doesn't know what the hell is going on. They're just going to tell you whatever you want to hear. So wait until the official announcement before you raise the pitchforks. But I told you all. So I told you so. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.